Alright, so big news has been leaked. The price for the Xbox Series S has been leaked at a crazy price of $299, which is really surprising and shocking to a lot of people and just really affordable. I don't think anybody really could have anticipated that the price would be so low, because if you think about it, it's really astonishing that it's that cheap, because compared to the Xbox One, its predecessor in this current gen launched at $500. So that makes it literally $200 cheaper than the Xbox One, and then it makes it $100 cheaper than the PS4 when it launched was at $400. So this speaks volumes to where Microsoft is at and where their direction is and what they're trying to do with this next upcoming generation of consoles, because let's be honest, everybody knows that Microsoft dropped the ball pretty bad when it came to this current gen's launch for consoles. They got way behind Sony when they launched their Xbox One, and of course the marketing and how they really just shot themselves in the foot. All right, let's just put it like that. We're not even gonna have to explain what happened, and they got way behind Sony when it came to console sales, and I do mean way behind. So it's clear that Microsoft is looking for some revenge, and they're looking to really get ahead in the console race this coming year. And to be really honest with you, it really makes a lot of sense for them to have it priced at this type of price range. Not $300. I couldn't have even predicted that, but it makes sense, because if you given the current climate of what's going on right now financially in America, it's a lot going on, and a lot of people are still unemployed. We are still feeling the effects from the pandemic, and right now millions upon millions of Americans are either barely holding on or are really just struggling altogether. So to literally have that in mind, to price your console, your luxury item, which to be honest with you, Microsoft could have really priced this thing at least $400 or $450, but they left that up to the Xbox Series X, which is the console that has the disc driver in it. That is going to be priced at $500. So that's going to be the big expensive one that's probably not going to sell that much. But I mean, both companies, Sony and Microsoft, have two different consoles. They have the digital version where you can just only download digital versions of games, and then of course you got the good old disc driver ones that are priced pretty high, or are going to be priced higher because of the disc driver. So pretty much, they both have the same approach, but what is Sony going to do? I think that's the really big question that needs an answer now, that the fact that these leaks have come out, and a lot of people are looking at Microsoft like, ooh, like $299, like I can afford that. I mean, shoot, some people's car notes are like $300. So if you paying that every month, it's nothing for somebody to spend $300 for a console, especially a next gen console that is just supposed to be graphically amazing, just astonishing, ahead of its time as far as when it comes to console gaming. So I think it's safe to say that the pressure has been efficiently applied by Microsoft, and now everybody's just sitting here waiting on Sony. I mean, Microsoft has showed their hand. Yo, we're going $299. So it's really interesting to really anticipate what is Sony going to do, what move are they going to make, because I mean, we saw some speculation as far as for the European markets that it was going to be priced for Sony's PS5 was going to be priced around like $400 or something like that for the digital version, and it might still be the case for the American markets as well. So I don't know. I mean, it's really all up in the air, man. It's really interesting. And I'm not gonna lie, like I said earlier, man, Microsoft got me considering, maybe I need to go ahead and put in my pre-order for an Xbox Series S, because man, that is such an affordable price. Anybody can pretty much virtually afford that price range, because everybody is always looking for a deal. I mean, Sony could rest on his laurels and be like, hey, I'm pretty sure that we have acquired a lot of more like loyal fans and loyal consumers who are brand loyal to Sony and will get a PlayStation regardless of what the price is. But for your most casual people and for the parents of the children that are going to want that next generation console, I mean, kids are going to have an easier time convincing their parents that they want the next console and saying that, hey, this Xbox One S is $300 versus the PS5, which might potentially be $400 or $450 or what, somewhere in that range. But I mean, $100 to $150 or even $120 is a very big difference from $300. So, you know, a lot of people will lean to that because of the affordability and that, you know, it's not going to break the pockets, because it's not just the console that you're purchasing. Everybody knows is that you're purchasing the console, and on top of that, you're purchasing the games, and the games are an added addition. I know a lot of people like myself are going to be acquiring the new 2K21 version for the PS5 and Xbox One S series. So, you know, that game, 2K has already said that their price is $75 for that game. So, you know what I'm saying? You're getting $320 where I'm at, which is Houston, Texas. So that's going to be probably $320 around that tax final price for the Xbox One S series. And on top of that, I'm gonna turn around and I'm going to buy 2K21. So that's another additional $75. So that makes my total pricing going to the next generation console going to be close to $400. So, and I promise you, a lot of people are approaching the same method of budgeting, moving to that next gen console. But I mean, other than that, that's it for this video, guys. Let me know in the comment section, what are you gonna do? What was your reaction? You know, were you waiting for the PS5 price and then you saw the price for this Xbox? Did that make you change your mind? Are you thinking about going ahead and getting that pre-order for the Xbox, or are you going to wait it out for PS5? Let me know in the comment section, and until next time, I will catch you guys on the next video.